Hey guys, the Forsaken Tilt Tank Lord here. This is my Barrows Melee combat guide. It's finally here. I will discuss all the things you need to know, how to play, how to kill them, how to get there, and we'll get you out safely, hopefully. Please note, to improve your loot, I highly recommend you bring a Ring of Wealth. I haven't got mine in the vid because I forgot it, which hasn't happened before, but it's because I was PKing before, so yeah. For melee, I recommend at least 70 attack and strength and defense. 75 in all would be good, or better in one, for example, 80 strength, 99 defense for me. I don't have the levels yet, but 80 plus in all would be like perfect for starting off. I mean, I haven't got them, but yeah. To get there, to start the quest Fairy Tale Part 2, so you can use fairy rings. Also, the quest In Search of the Myrique, I missed that out in the titles. You need to do that one to get really fast access, and 50 construction or ancient teleports. What you will need. If you have 50 construction or a portal room with Canifist portal in it, you need 1 superset, 4 times prayer potions, spade, and a house teleport. Spade is a must, guys. Food, for example, sharks based on your level, experience, number of runs you want to do, special attack weapon, e.g. DDS, Godsword, Karasi, good weapon or armor, so rune at least armor. If you have access to fairy ring, transportation, you need 1 superset. Obviously you need a Drayman staff, guys, you can't use fairy rings without one. 4 prayer potions, spade and a lumbridge teletab. Food, for example, sharks, based on your level, number of runs you'll be doing, etc. Special attack weapon, I recommend DDS, Godsword, Karasi, like I said. Good weapons, weapon-wise, whip, Godsword, chaotic weapons are fine. Barrows weapons. You can also take a hatchet to save time, save a lot of time, like, not a lot of time, 10 seconds. If you have neither, 1 superset, again, 4 prayer pots, again. Spade and a Varrock teleport tab. Food, for example, sharks based on your level, experience, number of runs you want to do. Special attack weapon, good weapon or armor. So at least rune armor, at least dragon weapons, I'd say. How to get there. The slow way requires nothing if travelling from Varrock. Ancient tabs if you want to do it from Canifis, or 50 construction. This is without the quest In Search of the Myrique. Or fairy rings. There's the fairy ring you can go to, highlighted in blue in the Montmire swamp. I forgot the code to it, sorry guys. BKR it might be, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, so you tele to Canifis, come south into the swamp from west through Canifis. West of Canifis, sorry, southwest. And you just keep going southwest through the swamp until you reach a river or lake or whatever that is. Keep going south and you'll come to this windy path. Follow that along for a while, then go southeast through Morton, and then you're basically at Barrows, guys. Or if you tele to Varrock, you can run northeast through East Varrock into Mauritania, and then meet the swamp. I'm at the swamp where the blue trail is there. For the next 3 methods, you have to have done the In Search of the Myrique quest. These are the fast methods. 50 construction is the fastest method. I don't do it because I haven't got 50 construction, but if you have a portal or ancient magics, but that's not as fast, you tele to Canifis. You come slightly west of the town and southeast into the swamp. They've removed some stuff that used to be there recently, and then you cross the bridge that you repair in the In Search of the Myrique quest. Come south, like around these pools, then you find the boat you use in the quest. That'll take you straight south for free until you reach the Morton Bridge, and then yeah, straight into Barrows, guys. This is my method, so I'll commentate over some footage. So I'll tele to Lummy. I haven't got a tab because I'm going to home tele at the end of this run because I'm not doing the other one afterwards. And I'm stingy. So you chop, you get the canoe. That's why they're better hatchets, a bit quicker. Canoe to edge. You put your Drayman staff on. You use the fairy ring. CKS is the code you'll need here, so you use it. CKS. There. And that'll take you to that mushroom patch that I said that's like right above the swamp, but we're not going in that way because we need to be further east. So we'll go just before Caliphis. We'll go southeast into the swamp at the first turning, and we'll keep venturing south, cross the bridge that you repair in the quest again, and eventually, in a minute, you'll come to the boat that you got on in the quest, and that'll take you straight down to Morton, or the Hollows, I think it's called, something like that. I don't know, guys. I'm not a world map expert. And then you're here, and you can get going basically. Chop your rotten food. This final method is for those who have none of the requirements apart from completing the In Search of the Myriad quest. So you tele to Varrock, go northeast into Mauritania, through the weird temple place, and then go into the swamp again the same way as before, across the bridge. It's basically the same as the way I did before, just you come from a Varrock direction instead of a fairy ring. So yeah, so you get the boat down. Sorry this is boring, guys, but you know, feel free to skip this stuff if it doesn't apply to you. I just had to make it for as many people as I could do it for. Fighting the brothers. This is the map of the layout. There's 6 hills: Varrock top left, Varrock top right, Aram middle. Aram and Karil are the only ones that don't do melee, and then you've got Torag and Gathan on the left and right. Bottom. Doubt the Wretched, combat style melee. He hits much higher at low HP, guys. So you always need to protect. So Varrock you do first, unless you've got him in the tunnels. You you put your special attack on, you pot up, you dig in, put protect melee on. Always, guys, never let your prayer drop on Varrock, or he will KO you at lower health. So I spec him. I only use 2 specs throughout Barrows, one at the start and one at the end, because I've got BGS and it hasn't restored any other time. But if you have a DDS, just spec whenever you want, guys. I have an aura as well. The Revenant's aura kind of helps a little bit if you've got it. Yeah. Varrock the Defiled, combat style melee. His ability is that he can hit through prayer and defense. Because I'm stingy and sharks are cheaper than prayer pots, I think. Please correct me in the comments. I don't pray. I only use the prayer that I have left over. I'd rather eat, and normally this time he hits me quite a lot. Normally he doesn't hit me as much as this, but he hits me quite a lot. But he's basically quite simple. Just don't die. He won't hit you as high as Varrock does. Varrock is the most dangerous brother. So just keep at him. I took quite a while on him, but Torag and Gathan, I'm doing them as one because they're very similar. Combat style melee. Torag can drain run energy, it doesn't really matter. Gathan can hit you and heal with his hit, so if he hits a 300 on you, he can heal a bit. They're both quite similar to kill. You don't pray on them, guys. Don't pray. I can't stress that enough. You don't need to. You still shouldn't have potted up again. I only take 2 doses of pots through Barrows. I got a bit of lag here. Jagex obviously realised that I was filming and wanted to play with me a bit. So yeah, so it's a bit random. Sorry. But Torag and Gathan are relatively easy. I mean, I AFK'd Torag once and nearly died, but that was just me being stupid. This is Gathan now. He's relatively similar. So these are bottom left and bottom right. I suggest you do these next. Some people say do Karil next after Varrock, but I'd say do these 2 in the middle because you don't need to pray against them, and you probably run upper anyway. Karil the Tainted, style ranged. His ability, he lowers agility level, so you'll run like recovery rate. So prayer pot for him because you're going to need protect range again. I had him in the tunnel, guys, so you'll see me fight him later, but for now we'll move on to Aram. Style magic, his abilities can drain attack, strength and defense. He can be quite hard, guys, but don't pot before him, pot after once he's trained your stats. So we'll dig in. You can bring D-Hide to Barrows and wear that on him, but I just protect because I like to do 2 runs, so I'd rather not. I'd rather have all the food I can get just in case. He must have lowered me quite a lot because I couldn't hit much on him, but yeah, just KO him. He's the easiest once you're protected. This is the tunnel, and for me, Karil the Tainted, he could be any one of the brothers. I got a really simple tunnel, but this time the tunnel is a 3x3 grid. The doors are locked, and it's basically a maze. Different doors are locked. You've just got to find your way through, and there's a puzzle that you have to complete to get into the chest. If you go on Rune Wiki, they have solutions to all the puzzles. So yes, I want to enter. So you go into the room of your brother, and then yeah, and then you've got to make your way. So that is the unlocked door for me. You see the passage at the top. That's obviously means that I'm on the edge. So that means, oh, look. See, that was a really short tunnel. Sometimes they take a long time. Normally you find your brother roaming in the tunnels, but sometimes you can't find him until you open the chest at the end. So I'll open the chest and he'll be there. It's also, guys, sometimes good to get a kill count before you do open the chest, because then you get runes. But I was in a hurry. More runes, but I was in a hurry. So that there's Carol, if you haven't found him already in the tunnels. So pot up. Don't be surprised if he does jump out at you in the tunnels, your brother. None of them are particularly dangerous, I guess, apart from Darok. So just be careful, guys, if you're a lower level. So yeah, stupidly I didn't have my Ring of Wealth on me, but I get about 50k loot, which is probably slightly above average, maybe. I mean, I had a phase when I used to get 10k loot after 10k loot. I mean, everything's dropping now, but that used to be a lot more. I mean, if you got Darok's helm of like a year ago, it was like 7 mil. So I'll price check that for you now, guys. That was 52 mil or something. I can't really read the screen now as I commentate over it. So these are the loots you can get in case you are interested. It used to be worth a lot more, like I said, but now they're not. This is a screenshot the other day when I got a Darok's helm, which used to be 7 mil, I think, 8 mil, now it's 3. Here's that zoomed in. Yeah, so that was a good loot. That was a really, really good loot. My second best ever loot was this one, which was Darok's plate legs. And that's 1 mil. If you go on Rune Wiki, guys, here you can see all of the stuff you can get from Barrows. Just search it into Google Barrows RuneScape Wiki, and yeah, these are all what it says, all the G prices, what you can get. Darok's helm's now 2.6 mil, but yeah, just check here if you want to know how much you can earn. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please do comment, rate, and subscribe. If you didn't understand any of this, just send me messages. And